Hello, America. What's going on today? What's happening? My name is Michael Tomlinson. I am an American tear. Um, it's December the 24th, 2022, which means it's Christmas Eve day. We're going to do our family thing tomorrow, Christmas Day. So I kind of have some free time just to kind of kick it around. And I'm enjoying myself. It's kind of like a day off, but not really. I'm happy to be here. It's a beautiful day. Holidays, it's in the air, and love is in the air, is what I'm trying to say. So I hope you're enjoying yourself and you're not being stressed today. Um, there's the future of American Tears is to help each other. It's really simple, and there's already people out there that are helping others. They're doing a great job, and if you were just to take part of that concept and expand it into something bigger, then you would understand what we are talking about as American Tears. And, so that is, the helping platforms, it belongs to everyone. It's not just me or a group of small core, a group of people. It's everyone that has something to contribute. And if you have something you can contribute to the movement, then you should join in. Let me know what you have. Let me know what you can do. Let me know how you can help all Americans too. So that way we can grow together and pull in other more like-minded people like us together. And so we're not so separated. We're not so isolated. When we're, and when society divides as great thinkers apart, they know what they're doing. They don't want us to unite and to really become a greater thinker in a sense, become more intelligent, more active. That scares some people. But it doesn't scare us as American Tears, because we know we're stepping forward into a new America, a new set of rules, a new football field, a new baseball field, a new playing field, whatever you want to call it, new arena. We're building a whole new arena over here. We're not following the same old formulas that people have been using for years and years and years and have never been successful. There's a reason why. And that's what we're going to avoid. Is that those designs, those formula are designed to keep us just divided. And the more divided we become, the less we don't communicate with each other. And if we don't communicate with each other, the more things are just going to downfall, the more powerless we're going to feel, the more hate we're going to feel toward other people who aren't just like us. So let's keep a very open mind and understand that it's best to come into being an American Tear if you have something to contribute. If you don't, that's fine. Your membership means a lot. You saying you're an American Tear takes courage, and I admire you for that. I applaud you, because you can stand up on your own. And you don't need me to hold your hand and pick you up and lift you up and say, yeah, you know better. You know what to do. You just need to do it. You need to join the American Tears too. You just need to do it. I mean, it's a simple act. And do it without fear. Do it without doubt. I mean, how do why don't you want to engage in something that's fearful or doubtful or I don't know? When you should just go ahead and jump in, start being proactive and helping to change America for the better. That's it's better than everything, all the other options that are going on out there. It's a lot of those other options aren't really even options. They're like ultimatums and lines in the sand saying, you accept what I believe in here or you don't, and that's it. That ends everything. And I'm not saying that with American Cheers. It's like, I already know you're an American Cheer. You just need to accept it and join in. It's that easy. So I'm not going to judge you for wherever you come from or whatever you're thinking or whatever it is that you're doing. And when you join the American Tears, it's about working on a new day, a new person, a new individual of change. So the old is you're going to let go of it and eventually become a new person because of the American Tear movement, because you accepted that change is possible with yourself. And you're not alone. You don't have to be alone during this journey. We're all in this together. We're all here to help Americans together. That's a beautiful thing to me. I don't know why people are so afraid of that statement. Help Americans, better. It's almost like I'm talking foreign to them. They don't understand. They can't make that connection in their head, because some Americans are just so wrapped up in their own storyline, their own fantasy, their own delusional way of thinking, and it's just a big manifestation, a big lie they fed themselves as to determine what it is to be an American. You want to know who an American is? It's me. I'm an American. Yeah, no, I don't look like Brad Pitt. I don't have the blonde hair and the blue eyes, and and I'm all like, I'm America, and have a beard, with a mustache, and I'm lumberjack American. Can't you see that? And that's the division that people are trying to create. Is that they're trying to create like aesthetics kind of changes. Say, oh, well, I'm an American. Look at me. I have the look of an American, and the rest of the people who don't look like me aren't really Americans. And so I can be trusted. They can't be trusted. And it's just the opposite. The person that looks like they are American are just pretending. They're just following sheep. They think they're not, but they are. I spot these trends years before they come into play. That cultures will start to use anything they can to separate themselves, which is playing a part of division. And if you're being a part of dividing, then you are part of on a hate wagon, but you'll deny that part and be like, no, I want, it's all about love. No, it's all about love when it comes to people who look exactly like you, same color of skin as you. And anything outside of that is bad. And if that's what you're thinking an American is, you are really wrong. Hate to tell you this. Hate to burst your bubble of a world, but America is a lot of different people from different places. And you can't say they're not American or is more American than you are. And that whole pretend of, I'll just show people just how my culture rocks and how we rule. That whole pretend fantasy live out thing that people are doing is exactly what that is. It's fake. It's pretend. You know, a lot of people don't even know what they're doing. They try to look like they know what they're doing. They try to pretend, and they act privileged, so they don't have to explain anything to anyone anyways. So they just have to act out, and it's good. It's fine. You know, and but to me, it's not good. It's not fine. You're acting out on hurting other people. You're acting out on treating people as, you know, and being invisible as second class in people, you know, and then trying to deny it at the same time. Say, oh no, I'm not doing that, you know, but you are. You know you are. And you don't mind doing that because that's what you think. That's what you think other people are doing too. And then you try to say, oh, I'm not following along. I'm not a sheep. Look at me. I'm I'm an independent individual. I have my own brain. I can think for myself, you know, and I love to agree with you on that, but I already know that's a big lie. You know, you already, you know, kind of proven to yourself and to the world and to others around you that you are socially discriminating. And it can be from any culture toward any culture. If you're discriminating toward white people, then that's shame on you. You shouldn't be doing that either. You know, or any culture in America, which I don't even like that division part. Because what I'm trying to say is like, it's like trying to say like all the groups of America. Why are we groups in America? Whoever questions that, why should we have to be that way? You know, why do people need that title? You know, so like a white person say like, I'm just an American. But if you're not white, then you kind of have to justify where you're from. Oh, I'm a Jamaican American, or I'm, you know, Puerto Rican American. You know, you have to put some other country in front of America. That's stupid. That is so dumb. I just answer those questions as American. I don't play that stupid game of race. You know, we are a race. We are an American race. That's all there is, you know, really the reality. That is our strongest strength right there, man. It's not because, you know, and so always, you know, people like want to know the data. You know how many places I've gone to in other cities and stuff where I walk into a shop or, you know, some kind of boutique and I'm looking around and we always have how many times I've been asked, where are you from? Where are you from? And after the 50th time of being asked that, you know, around the country, I finally just said, what does it mean? What do you mean by that? Are you trying to find out whether I'm from, you know, you're trying to judge me and categorize me to help yourself feel comfortable and say, oh, that's why you look different. Oh, that's why you're a Canadian. Yeah, I'm a Canadian in America, you know. But that's not why they're asking. They're asking because they want to socially discriminate against me, and they want to satisfy their own state of mind to make themselves, help themselves become more comfortable. Because we have to be from somewhere else. Obviously, we can't be from America. You know, for whatever reason you judge that, it's a stupid ass judgment. So stop it. Stop thinking that you're the only culture in America. You know, it's just, you know, and then point your fingers at everything around you, saying that they're all the problem. When you are really the source of hatred, you are the source of the problem, because you keep spreading that hatred around in your own suggestive way. You know, you may not wake up coming out bluntly saying these things, but you do say those things with your action, with your attitude, with suggestive statements. And then turn around and try to play it off like I'm a good person. I'm sorry to bring this up. I don't know why this is up. It's Christmas Eve. It's just whatever. It's just a subject for now. I'm trying to help you. That's the point is I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you understand a little bit more about yourself and about me, you know, and how we are going to come together and unite. I'm up here. I'm here. I'm ready to unite. I don't have those issues in my head. I don't judge or discriminate or separate or, you know, do all that stuff. I don't have anything to do. I don't even know what being a hater is about. I have no clue. The only reason I know what haters are about because I have been hated on my whole life. And so my experience of hate has always been from outside of me coming toward me, coming at me, tackling me, hitting me, punching me, kicking me, man. I mean, I have experienced every kind of hate, man. Every kind of discrimination. You know, it is just, and it is horrible, man. People can be really mean. You know? And the less they care, the more subhuman I am, the less they care about me. And the more they think they can exert hate, more hate. More hate, more dislike. Oh, you don't exist. You're invisible to me, you know, and which is still the same thing. It's just spreading hate. Not being nice, being mean. You know, instead of giving someone a smile, you just ignore them completely like they don't exist. When, you know, it's easier to be on the positive side. It's easier just to smile. It's easier just to accept the fact that we're all Americans. And that's all there is to it. That's a foundation we need to start with. And we can start building up from there. Are you following me? You with me? You understand me? Are we on the same page here? There's more to talk about this. There's more we're going to talk about this later. Is that I better stop now and just leave it there. And we'll come back around full circle at some point and talk more about this separation in America. Because I'm trying to unite America. So I have to understand the separation part too. And it's a no bullshit way. I can't just, you know, look for some surface kind of contact. I really got to jump in there. Really try to change myself, help you go through changes if you want to, if you choose to, you know, which is the best thing you should be doing anyways, is choosing to change and be an American tier. Stand up, be strong. Okay, have a fun day. Have a great day. Have a magnificent day. Have an excellent day. Today is a day to celebrate. And so I say, you know, celebrate, man. Drink some spiked eggnog, you know, and eat snacks. Share some laughs. Life is short. Embrace the love while you have it. Trust me, you want to do that. Life is short. Embrace the love you have. Okay, well, peace, love. We'll talk later. Okay. Have a good